Hi, my name is Catherine. I am assistant professor in the School of Journalism and Media Studies. I primarily do research and teaching in the area of advertising. My research primarily focuses on how the digital media and also emerging media technologies are shaping advertising strategies, especially from the consumer perspective, because I'm interested in how consumers respond and react to digital advertising messages. Typically, for my research, I'm looking at consumers' behaviors, their perceptions, um, and also like their attitude and attention. So, for example, I am really interested in knowing how people actually pay attention to media messages or advertising when they are using digital media. This is something very interesting to me because advertising, like attention to advertising, is a very intangible thing. But by using like eye tracking techniques or this kind of research methods, we can very clearly see where people are actually looking at and how long they look at a specific element on social media or digital media, for example, when they are reading news, when they are watching videos, or when they are watching advertisements. So I think this is a very interesting process to make some intangible concepts into more tangible and specific things through your research. And by doing this, you can really know what's in consumers' mind, how they process and really respond to advertising messages. What really motivates me is I'm really interested in understanding like humans' mind, or what we say like what's in kind of like the black box of humans' mind. I think it's almost like an anatomy, but of course not a physical one. But it's kind of like deep understanding about humans' mind, how they process information. I think this can give us a more comprehensive understanding about advertising effects, because you know that the advertising industry is always evolving with emerging technologies. We had internet, and then we have social media, VR, and today we have AI. But I think there's one thing that doesn't change over time, that is the consumer. Because for any advertising campaign or messages, you need to identify a target audience, you need to identify your consumer, and you need to understand what they are thinking and how they psychologically respond to different stimulus or messages. I think this is something that really motivates me to look at the consumer's perspectives on how they respond to advertising. I always look forward to like connecting and interacting with grad students. I do like work together with graduate students, like serving on their committee and helping graduate students with their thesis and with their research. So I really look forward to having more deeper connections with graduate students through either teaching or advising and collaborating on research.